He walks in the first day of shooting, his hairpiece, they gave him this kind of steel crew-cut hairpiece in his uniform. And I thought, oh God, I'm so fucked right now. I said, no one's going to even see me in this movie now. I'm going to be invisible. They're always going to cut to him. The camera's going to be on him. I go, look at him. Look at him. He's like the best looking guy I've ever seen in my life. He's like in his late 60s and he looks like perfect. And he'd walk in, as polite as can be. I'd say to him, what am I going to say to him? I'm just like, we'll say all this dopey small talk. I'm like, so what are you doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend, Sean? And he said, I'm going up to Vancouver. I said, you're going up to Vancouver? He goes, yes, I'm going up to Vancouver to a resort there to play some golf. And then the following week I said, what are you doing this weekend, Sean? And he was like, I'm going back to Vancouver. And I said, you're going to Vancouver a lot? I said, what that's about? He said, well, I'm a British subject. So I've got to go up to Canada to avoid the taxes. And I go up there and stay at a resort and golf the entire weekend. And then I fly down here on Sunday afternoon. And I said, wow, I mean, I couldn't believe like his life, jetting to Vancouver to golf. But we go to this party. And we're at this party the producer threw. This was like my favorite moment in this business. And Connery's there, and the producer of the film, Mace Neufeld, had a party at his house. And there's waiters and hors d'oeuvres and champagne and all these people at his house. And Connery sees a tray go by with champagne. And he reaches over to take a glass. And his wife, who's this little spark plug of a woman, slaps his hand. She goes, no, Sean. Do not drink the champagne. No. Sean's like a little boy. He's like, oh. And he's like really miffed, And she's like a lion tamer, She's like a chair in one hand and a whip in the other. No, Sean. No. She like hits him. And the guy comes back with the hors d'oeuvres. The guy with and Sean sees her. He goes to reach for an hors d'oeuvre. She says, no, Sean. Not to eat the pestois. No. And he turns to me and he goes, it's not going to be very much of a party. I thought, even James Bond, his wife's telling him what to do all the time. Sean. I love you, Sean. It was a big lesson. The biggest movie star in the world. And his wife was like, no. And he was like a little boy. He was like,